Alright, we're going to be going for Alarak. I want to try out the bull style Alarak where he... Well, actually I have to figure out where I want to do it. This is a weird map, isn't it? I guess maybe start with something here where he makes a few small ecos. And then actually... no, where the fuck do I go on this map actually? Well, this has kind of fucked me over because I don't know where to eco. I guess something like this should be fine. And then, so we'll make a few small ecos and then a probe with them. Gives us potential to make some more later on. So we'll make a probe now. It'll fill out this eco here. Is this going to be in range? Yeah, it should be. So we'll make another one. We'll sprint over to another eco spot, which I'll have a better look at since I didn't look at the start of the game where my first eco would be. This looks fine, just for something quick. So you should be able to attach to the one on the very edge. Nice. Make something, I suppose, down here, won't we? Something like this, and then just a couple. Yeah, so it's going to be hard to pay attention to it all, I suppose. And if I get caught by random links, I might be aware of my rotation, which could be a bit of a problem. We'll see how things go. Already got 2 eco spots. Well, I'm just going to have to wait until all of them start getting found, and it gets way too chaotic for me. And I'm having to salvage like 50 at once. So we probably, I don't know, do I just make +1s instead of upgrading? Probably. Maybe make something up here. I kind of like this. It's kind of, you know what, I will. Just a small thing. Then blink a probe down. Keep sprinting, maybe make something over here as well. I don't need to do that, do I? Build it more in the corner. We haven't been hit yet by anything, which is nice. Get probes in position. Okay, this is found. We just salvage, no problem. Maybe try and move you over and save you. I suppose I'll upgrade some eco. Could make something here. Nah, not really. I have to look for all these places that I could maybe make eco, but not too sure. It's okay if we make a few that are unchronoed as well. Plus 50 for a +1. 50 minerals for a +1 is really good price even without chrono. Yeah, we can just remake this since the probe's over here. Try and sprint and get away. We could actually just make something up here. Now the problem is, I suppose, going to be spending all these minerals. When do we go for a full-on eco spot? Well, this is scanned and they were paying attention, and my eco's just below it, so I'm going to assume it was found. Or assume they know at least. Maybe try and keep the probe alive. I could later make some warp gates there. Yeah, I'm not even bothering to hotkey my eco. There's just too much I'm going to have to pay attention to. It's probably going to get more confusing to try and hotkey it and know which ones are hotkeyed and which ones aren't. Maybe make a couple more and then get you on the low ground. So I think around now is probably when I'm going to want to make a more build out eco spot. Commit heavily to or more heavily at least to an eco spot. And remake some of this.
Base is under attack.
Can I keep the probe alive maybe? Doesn't look like it. Where am I thinking? I mean, here's quite decent, isn't it? Oh shit, that didn't get rammed back into. I think they know it's there though. Try and keep the probe alive as always. I mean, I guess we'll kill some lings. Yeah, this is cancer. They're all just funneling into me. Might have to make a few units here actually. Okay, so what's the plan? What's the plan? I mean, fuck off. What's the plan? We've made so many ecos, lost all of them, and Kerrigan is rotating towards me by the looks of it. I have a feeling they may be focusing a little bit, but I mean, still, it's gonna be rough trying to make this consistent still. I feel like we can do it though. We have probes on the other side of the map to recall to make recall buildings, which is really big for avoiding being focused. Should be able to fill this out quite nicely. Classic, so many lings in one spot. Am I too obvious here? They're probably looking at me right now. I need to be up the ramp to get vision, to know when Kerrigan's coming is the thing. Because if they jump on me, I'm in trouble. At least I should be able to farm level 2 with just killing lings. Because, and they'll give me deadly charge, yeah. Okay, yeah, I need to sprint. That's fine, that makes things interesting. It's a good way to actually test this out. We'll see if we can get a probe out. course this gets hit at the same time. Just classic. We'll recall. And of course... Fuck me, man. Like, this is difficult. Like, I've got so much out on the map, and it's still, like, I mean, we're still getting full cleared on everything. But it means we have been able to move across the entire map before they have recall, I think. Bro, these lings. I think I'll just do this. I'll just make a little eco up here that's not chronoed. I just need something on the map, and I need to start moving around. I'm gonna be able to get some Havocs out there and try and defend it, so I have somewhere to recall to as always. I didn't even get to level 2. But I even just want to maybe do this. Yeah, something like this. I need to get on the other side of the map. I don't want to make all my ecos on the same side. If Kerrigan just comes to me, it's going to be a huge pain to try and stay alive. And I want to make Havocs to defend all this, but I don't have that luxury. Didn't get enough eco up for long enough for it to really be realistic. I think I'll just do this, start moving out, and expand it as I'm running. Fortunately, maybe I should move to the right side. I mean, I don't want to have to move back. Okay, no, Kerrigan's still rotating left side. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't want to have to... Fuck, man. I don't want to have to move back into where my eco already is, because I want to try and spread it out. But if Kerrigan's already on the left side, this will be fine to do. How much did I lose there? Not too much. I'm going to have to sprint through this, that's fine. Going to move downwards. Fill out some more and then try and get on the high ground. Like, this is tough. This is tough. Okay, they actually killed the buildings without seeing it, which is huge. Like they killed it and then left, so they don't know this here. Makes it easier to blink up here, very nice. We'll wall this. Looking at my health bar, seem to be fine. I don't need to look at my hero anytime soon. Maybe make some eco here. Where's a good place to make eco? Maybe down on the like bottom mid side. Looks like they're going to path towards my eco top side, so a little bit annoying. Try and get things all cleared up. Should be fine. Shouldn't be going for me. Kind of want to make eco here, but Slender's here. Maybe I make eco there. I mean, we have plus 21 up, which is good. That gives us some ability. Maybe it's time to start making some map control. Just placing down warp gates, kind of have them defend themselves. It gives me somewhere to make probes from so I can recall if things get difficult, if things get a bit, you know, too risky. Yeah, I think I'll just make eco here. Defend this as well. Try and get behind it. Yeah, I mean, we're actually in a good spot. It was rough, definitely at the start. I feel like the start, although we got hit constantly by like pretty much everywhere, I feel like it gave me so many options, and it's pretty much what allowed me to, yeah, actually it's fine, to recall onto the other side of the map and live. Well, not live, but get eco back up. I wouldn't have died, but it would have, they would have been able to chase me for so long. It would have been so difficult to get eco out, because they would have just followed me forever. And it also, with this, usually you get armor 1 fairly early because, you know, you may have somewhere to recall to, but it's not that, it's usually not that far from your main eco. So it's like if Kerrigan chases you and you don't have armor 1, you can be in a bit of danger. But the fact that I had the entire map to recall across to means I don't have to get armor 1 for ages. Unless I'm trying to, basically I don't need to get armor 1 for my hero. Especially since it's not Dahaka. I only really need to get it for my units, which is a huge difference. It means I can go so much heavier on eco, which usually, at least with my playstyle, is not the case. Usually I need to get armor 1 pretty fast to make sure my Alarak survives. Like, I'll probably get it around now. I'm just going to keep ecoing. Pretty nice. I might have to, well, especially if it's Trala. Trala is going to reveal me, but looks like he's not actually. She still might go for it, but it's not that much eco. Just, I mean, if it stays up, it's huge. If it goes down, or if I have to salvage it rather, it's not the biggest deal in the world. See if we can defend all this. Try and maybe make something on the left side of the map now. What's this? What's this Slender's up to? Okay, now I should be thinking about at some point getting 1 armor, just because I don't want to run into like a roach ball or something. It's not likely, but it's a possibility. And I am defending all these ecos. But I don't want to do it yet. I don't. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I'll get ready for it. I mean, got plus 60 a second. I'm in a pretty fucking good spot. I don't need to get too greedy. How we looking on the map? Pretty good, actually. Just gonna defend all this. Make sure I'm upgrading my eco. We don't need to get the 1 armor quite yet. We just need to be ready for it. Kerrigan TP'd, so I actually will get 1 armor now. Make sure I'm not in a position where I can die. Should be making more gateways around the map as well, just like we have on the bot right there, to make sure I can recall to something if it gets too dicey. Keep making, yep, keep upgrading. I will. I'll just do this. I'll block myself in. We can dash out. Yeah, because there's a link in here. What else am I gonna do? Just more defense. Okay, Kerrigan went to the left side. She might head to this, which is fine. I'm actually gonna get prepared to recall to the top side. Yeah, I'm gonna do this actually. Prepared to recall to the top side. Maybe defend this a little bit. Maybe actually make a couple of, what are they called? Adepts to eat. Yeah, we'll salvage this. Can I eat? Can I eat? I can. Yeah, I don't quite have the energy to do it. Okay, now I have the energy to wave. Big. Oh fuck, good pullback. I didn't have enough damage with it, not enough levels. Do I go 2 armor? I think so. Okay, I need to recall. I should have gone into the corner to reduce my surface area, but it's fine. Would have just meant I take less damage, which is valuable, because I don't regen health that fast. Don't know where that limb ball's going, but it's fine. Am I gonna have to salvage this? Probably. No? I'm gonna have to salvage this. Let's make some more units. Let's help him out. Let's do what I said I was gonna do earlier, make some warp gates around. Gonna need another big eco spot is the thing. I'm actually just gonna fill that out now. Need to salvage bot left. Fine. Maybe sneak a probe out as well. Get you going up there, get you blinking down here. Sneaking out with these guys. I'm actually gonna want Mind's Eye, aren't I? Let's try and get some adepts going and have them patrol around the map. I'm floating so much. Our eco has been so good. Gonna go for that. Gonna be able to re-eco over here by the looks of it. And over here. Not re-eco really, probably just make unit production. Okay, that's fine. Salvage all this. I was a bit slow on it. I was very slow on it. Okay, we can definitely get 2-2. That's 3 armor. We can't do that. I mean, we can, but we don't want to. We want to spend a lot on Mind's Eye right here. Fortunately for us, it auto-casts, which means we will be able to focus more so on patrolling all our units around instead of having to worry about... Can I quickly get a probe out? Oh, it's huge. Yeah, I can focus on patrolling my units and stuff instead of worrying about having to micro some vision. I'm actually going to push here with this. Oh, that's annoying. Well played. Yeah, I should be getting my warp gates on hotkeys. My gateways, rather. Push with our hero a bit. We're safe to do so. Spend a bit more gas on Mind's Eye. Okay, we know that Neadra is on the left side. Should be able to build here. Creep should be up here, but I think with Alarak, if you place it before you see the creep, you can put it down. Okay, well, creep's not up here, so we don't get to test that theory. I really don't like having all my eco in one spot. I should be rebuilding more eco. I'm just kind of getting overwhelmed with my APM. This is a bit of a rough spot to try and do it. I should be getting eco upgrades as well. What else do I need? A depth upgrade. Alright, Kerry's down here, that's fine. We're maxed out on supply. We're actually just going to hit mid with all our units. I don't have to back off creep yet, but I'm going to have to soon. Not going to upgrade this eco too much because I'm not going to focus too much on defending it. Yeah, we know where Neadra is. We know where her roaches are as well. I believe there's a Mind's Eye upgrade. There is. Plus 3 vision and detection, I think it was. Yeah, we'll just salvage that. We'll salvage that. It's fine. Try and pull you back. Pop out the Schlurk here. How we doing? Keep up with the Adepts mid. We're just rallying Adepts only. We'll salvage the Mind's Eye. Want to build a bunch up here, I guess. Build a few Adepts to push as well. What else do we do? Just keep up with the Adepts. I really, really need to make another eco spot, but I'm having trouble. They're big. We are getting into mid. Keep an eye on Neadra, keep an eye on Kerrigan. Don't know where Neadra is. Kerrigan should still be around the bot left side. This Celendis is out of their mind. Okay, we see Kerrigan. She's got the Hydras. I'm actually going to recall up to top right and try and move around. That's true. Real Rio, however you want to pronounce my name, is definitely someone that would be eating up right now, so I'm definitely faked. They look to have their hive out. We need to keep up all this harass. We need to get more eco. I've got so much gas, bro. I'm actually going to upgrade my main eco. We definitely need more eco spots. I'm not even going to upgrade, or I'm not going to get chrono on that. As long as we have stuff around the map. It doesn't need to be chrono. It doesn't need to be the fastest. It just needs to be consistent. Should probably be focusing a little more and upgrading my eco. I'm slowly getting outclassed by these roaches. But it's okay, because we're clearing out a lot of the creep, a lot of the mid-eco as well, or the eco just outside of mid. So it's definitely worth it. I just need to make sure I can sustain it. What do we got over here? We've still got all this. Try and keep clearing out all this creep and stuff. Get some stuff going on over here. Yeah, at this point, I'm not going to worry about getting my eco chronoed. I just need to make sure it's consistent. I don't need to spend like, I don't know how long it takes, like a minute or two setting up a proper eco spot with chrono. I can just place it in a few seconds, keep moving, get these moving around the map, make sure they've got Mind's Eye. I should be making more Mind's Eye as well. At plus 100, it's pretty good. I do need more, but we're doing fine. Probably just gonna do this. Actually, I'm gonna do this. One gate, Mind's Eye, couple of these, Mind's Eye, 2 gates. Okay, it went well. I mean, anticlimactic, but yeah, I do like that start. It felt consistent, even though we got hit a lot. We had options, and then we just, you know, scale into the mid game as Alarak usually does, or trying to keep eco spots up. I quite like that.